All right. First and foremost, I give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakadash, and Demos the Pasa Edis GMS. And salutation to your brother, push word of truth and sincere four corners. On the brother Tasman for GMS Mississippi Camp. I'm gonna do a quick lesson tonight. Based off this, Charleston White has a comparison between black. I ain't trying to say his name, but what you gonna say? This dude, that's all he did. Focus on our problems. All right. He didn't. He never said nothing. Say anything about what really going on. Why we on or why people are in these situations. Situations. All right. All right. Do people really? Basically, they call us. Basically, say we the problem. All right. Like that lady, small hat. She said, young black America is the problem. All right. Behind the fuck we the problem though. All right. Like he gonna say, who bringing the fucking drugs? All right. Who controls like international affairs? Who faces on the dollars? Who make all the laws? Not us. Not one motherfucking law we make. We still on this devil. All right. We don't control a motherfucking thing. But they push their narratives that we the problem. All right. They got some jakes fuck up, but guess what? It still go back to Esau. When all things boiled down, it go back to Esau. All right. He's the fucking problem of the earth. And I got some video I wish I could find. That either might say that. He said the problem of the earth is us, white people. That's who the problem of earth. All right. Not us. Everybody don't like y'all. All right. Everybody don't like y'all, especially you small heads. People don't like y'all. People don't give a fuck about y'all. All right. You have your own people don't like you. That's crazy though, because they think they different from the other Edomites. They think they different, but not. They're the same people. They're just ahead of every damn thing, ahead of everybody. All right. But we're not the fucking problem. All right. Everything go back to fucking Esau, man. You the fucking problem of the earth, man. All right.
A lot of people said that you were the Charlie Kirk for black people.
There's no such thing as a Charlie Kirk for black people. No. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a black man that stopped looking at white people's problems and started looking at my people's problems. Charlie Kirk didn't look at his people's problem. He stayed looking at black people's problem as if we're the problem. We're not the problem. We don't have an impact on foreign and free trade that allow all these immigrants into the white man's country. We didn't bring them over here. We didn't bring the drugs. We didn't bring the dope. So the CIA have never, the CIA and FBI have never targeted no group of people like they have targeted black people. And even J. Edgar Hoover said there would never be a black messiah unless we make them. So they're gonna kill all our black messiahs. So my problem with people saying Kirk is like me. He ain't stood up to the white supremacists. He ain't stood up to the skinheads. I've been standing up to the negative elements and the detriment of black people. He ain't looked to white people.
A lot of people said that you were you were the Charlie.
And it really didn't. But at the same time, that situation, yeah, I know you standing up, going against these drug dealers, these rappers, whatever. But at the same time, they have no fucking power. Esau controlling them. The reason they pushing that bullshit, gang banging, drugs, and this, because of Esau, man. They want them to push that bullshit on the people, man. Everything falls to Edom. All right. Hey. The water fucked up because of Edom. The animals are fucked up because of Edom. All right. The food is fucked up because of Edom. All right. And the list goes on and on. It's all because of Edom, man. How you allow this type of shit to come to the, like now they're trying to stop the fentanyl to get over here. They're letting that shit happen. They letting that shit in the country. But I think the thing it is, it's a problem now because I think that people getting hooked on it more, so they're dying off. So that's a problem now. But they ain't give a fuck when the crack hit our people. They ain't give a fuck about that. But since it affected them, everything different now. But he never talk about their problems. All right, never talk about their problem. But people gotta fail to realize that our problem is start with the curses and and that's our main problem. That is the problem. Ain't no main problem. That is the problem. All right, because the Lord told us if you do this, you do that. He gonna bless. If you don't, I'm gonna read this precept from Deuteronomy 28:15. So, but you come to pass if thou not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments and statutes which I command you this day, that all these curses shall become upon thee and overtake thee, all right? That's what happened. That's why we in this situation. We got the evil torture, brother. We got women, uh, uh, over us, cause that's a curse. You got women talking down on us. That's a curse, man. We got it's just so much shit. Our people just you have you have like the diet. Our people overweight, health problems because we're not following the dietary law. All right. So we get hit by the curses, man. That's what hitting us though. All right. But the reason is too, by the but the reason like our people in that gang banging stuff or listen to music, did this and that, man. And some of the rappers they know the shit evil. And guess what? The least that run everything and the people that own these record labels, they tell them to push that type of music because they know that sells. All right. Because I know growing up, man, we used to have a little we have a lot of R&B, a lot of it. Now you don't hear R&B like that no more. You don't hear nothing. It's all about money, drugs, and sex. That's it. Everybody cheating on somebody. They doing this. They doing that. You don't hear about the about somebody living on somebody no more. That shit's out the window because they're not making them no money, and that's not destroying the people. All right. That's what they want. They want people to destroy each other. They want us keep us what you call it, keep us divided, still us being together. Right? But he never said against nothing really against them other people. But guess what? He always talk about us because we the problem. We the problem. When you have the other nations come over here, what they knows because they were basically counsel until they you see them, don't talk to them. They gonna rob you. They gonna murder you. They gonna do this. They gonna do that. But he's the ultimate problem of this whole fucking world, man. Alright? He's the problem. Let me get to Job 9:24. This Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. It cover the faces of the judges thereof. If not, and where and who is it? All right. If Edom ain't the wicked, if he ain't controlling the world, I don't know who he is. All right. They got power to put people to get people out of poverty. They got the money. They can do it, but they don't want that. We got people in the middle class struggling just to pay the fucking bills. That's what they want. They want everything to be order our chaos. They want all of it, man. But our problems because of the curses. Alright? But Edom add on to it. Everything. Alright? We are divided like a motherfucker. I mean, our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Alright? But due to the curses, but Esau is the main fucking problem, man. Alright? The Phoenix point at Edom. Alright? That's what name. That's what it is. The finger point at Edom. Alright? Yeah, cause cause we go against, we talk about our leaders. Our leaders ain't shit, man. Especially the damn preachers. They ain't shit. They ain't gonna tell you to follow the laws. They ain't gonna tell you to get back to your how about your shot. They ain't gonna tell you treat your brothers right. And that sure can tell you who the fucking devil is, man. Alright. But with that, y'all brothers, sisters, stay strong. We almost home. Give y'all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, and Kakadash, and double to Pasators, to GMS, and citation to your brother, push your word of truth, and sincere shalom.